Good morning, children. Today we are going to start with the poem The Snake Trying. So before starting the poem, I will be reading out the poem so that you can understand how to read the poem, because when you are reading the poem, you have to see the pronunciation, you have to see the intonation, and you have to see also the run on line in order to understand. Because many a time, my dear children, what does the poet do? Poet takes liberty with the word, with the grammar also, for effecting rhyme or rhythm, for the sound effect. Many times the poet takes the liberty. Therefore, it is better that we should be very familiar with the way of reading the poem, and particularly the sound of the poem. Therefore, in order to learn that, let us go to the poem The Snake Trying. So here we go, let us continue. So when we are going, so we'll also be familiar with the unfamiliar words. That means we will find out, or we'll be scanning out the words which are unfamiliar, which are unknown. Okay, and we'll try to surmise, we'll try to guess what may be the meaning of the word, what may be the host of the meaning that may be related to with the word. Now, my dear children, let us continue with the reading. So here we go. Let us continue. So the name of the poem is the Snake Trying. Let us continue. So this poem is written by W. E. Rose. W. E. Rose. R-O-S-S. First, let us go to, and before starting of the poem, there is again one warm up thought, a particular thought, okay, that will be warming up in order to start the poem. Let us go for it. Most of us think of the snake as fearsome symbol of death, but the snake in this poem itself a victim. So some sort of paradoxical idea is given, my dear children. Some sort of paradoxical idea is given here. Paradoxical. So when I'm telling these words, so you will refer to dictionary and then you will understand. And I will also be telling paradoxical means self-contradictory. Okay, ऐसा लगता है कि अरे, so this snake actually is the symbol of death. But here the snake itself become the victim of death. Okay, because somebody is pursuing, somebody is going to kill. Therefore, this statement is just like another paradoxical statement. Another paradoxical statement like, in my beginning is my end, in my end is my beginning. Therefore, let us continue. Here we go. The snake trying to escape the piercing stick with the sudden curvings of a thin, long body. How beautiful and graceful are his shapes. He glides through the water away from the straw. Oh, let him go over the water into the reeds to hide without harm. Small and green, he is harmless even to the children. Along the sand he lay until observed and chased away, and now he vanishes into the ripple among the green stream reeds. So the poet is W. E. Rose. Let us see some of the glossary or the word item, vocabulary item. One is reed. The reed is a particular grass. Okay, grass, a long grass. It belongs to that particular species of the grass which are very long and also strong. So let us see some of the questions of this particular lesson. What is the snake trying to escape? What is the snake trying to escape from? Is it a harmful snake? What is its color? The poet finds the snake beautiful. Find the words he uses to convey its beauty. What does the poet wishes for the snake? Where was the snake before anyone saw it and chased it away? Where does the snake disappear? So, keeping these questions in our mind, now we will be starting the poem So we'll be analyzing the poem, and after that we'll be illustrating the poem, and after that we'll be going for the analysis. So let us go for this. Let us continue with the explanation. So my dear children, you will understand. So normally what is the kind of the feeling? What is the kind of the feeling that we have with the snake? So it is regarded as being the symbol of what? Symbol of death. Symbol of death. Now, is it the symbol of death? So, is there no beauty in the snake? So the poet Rose, W.E. Rose, was a lover of nature. He loved all the creature of nature, and he specially showed his love here in this poem, love for the snake. So when you will observe the snake, when you will try to observe very closely, then you will find that the snake is really very charming, very attractive, and very beautiful and gorgeous. Okay. तो ऐसा बोला जाता है, my dear children, beauty lies with the eyes of the beholder. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, in the eyes of the beholder. Beholders. That means beauty actually differs as the observer differs. Means your concept of the beauty may be different from others perspective of the beauty. Therefore, beauty actually depends on the onlooker or the observer or the beholder. Alright, here also we will see how the snake is depicted or portrayed in a beautiful manner. Okay, so what normally people do after seeing the snake, they will be taking, or they'll be holding the stick. Okay, they'll be holding the stick in order to kill, thinking that it is the symbol of death. Therefore, this is the normal activity of the human being. But the poet is a lover of the animals and all the creatures. Okay, lovers of the animals, and therefore he expected from the core of the heart that the snake let the snake disappear, let the snake vanishes without getting hurt. Okay, हम भगवान से ये दुआ करेंगे कि जो लट्ठी से उनको पीछा मतलब कर रहे हैं, तो he will not be hurt and he will be saved from the piercing stick. And this is the expectation. This is the expectation, and this is also the prayer of the poet to the God. Okay, let us see now. So we'll be, for our convenience, we'll be making this poem into 3 divisions. So first, okay, this poem actually consists of 16 lines. How many lines? 16 lines. So first we will be seeing the 5 lines, the first 5 lines, and after this we will be going to the analysis, then it will be very nice, and finally we will be going to the MCQ, and there will be nothing left in this poem to be understood. That means you will be understanding everything, but the door is very much open, so you will be opening your door of imagination so that you can understand far more, you can have the global understanding. Okay, let us go for it. The snake trying to escape the piercing stick with a sudden curving of a thin long body. My dear children, let us see. So we'll be continuing into the first part. How beautiful and graceful are his shrieks. Okay, up to this we'll see. So the first part, this poem consists of 16 lines, and in this first part there are only 5 lines. Now let us see the first 5 lines. Now see, my dear children, I told you that many times the poet takes the liberty. मतलब ऐसा होता है कि मतलब ना आपको देखने के बाद ऐसा लगेगा कि हाँ इधर तो grammatical mistake है. Supposing you are telling he going to Delhi, ये सही होगा क्या? नहीं ना, he is going to Delhi, correct. इधर भी देखिए स्ट्रक्चर दे, द स्नैक ट्राइंग टू एस्केप, मतलब The snake is trying means this is the continuous form. The work is in progress. The activity of the snake is in progress. So it is doing what it is trying to. It is trying to escape. It is trying to go off or away from what? From the pursuing stick. Okay? From the pursuing stick. Pursuing means what? Pursuing means following. 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 Means chasing. Chasing. From chasing. Now the stick was chasing means what? A human being. What did the human being did? The human being saw the snake as soon as he saw, without judging anything, thinking that it is the symbol of death. Instantly he took the action. What was the action? The action is to follow the snake with a stick, with maybe a very hard and strong stick, in order to kill him. In order to vanish him. Now, if suppose all the snakes are killed, then is it good for you? Not at all. Okay. So they are very much needed for me. They are very much needed for you, and therefore the poet is very much sympathetic. The poet is very much sympathetic. He doesn't go for the analysis first, whether it is venomous, whether it is poisonous or not. Okay. Poisonous. Okay. Poisonous or not. He is not going to the detail. He saw that it is harmless. He saw that it is beautiful. It is gorgeous. It's a movement. It's a shape. It glides. All these are very attractive and charming, and therefore it should not under any condition be killed. Therefore, let us see now. So here we see a man. What the man does? The man takes a stick. Okay. So these are the stick he has taken. Maybe this is the sharp kind of stick he has taken in order to kill. So where he found it? He found it just by the side of the water body. There is a water body. It may be the pool of water. It may be the pond of water, or it may be the river side or any other water body. Okay, river side. But here we will see that okay, it is not the river because the water was not flowing. Okay, it was not in the stream. It was a stagnant kind of water. Therefore, certainly it will be the pond water, and it was just by the side of the pond, and the snake was resting, and it was comforting, and maybe it was sunbathing. Means it was taking bath into the sun. Means it was warming itself into the sun. It was enjoying the sun rays. Alright. Therefore, the man took the stick and pursued the snake, thinking that it is very harmful. Therefore, what was the reaction of the snake? The snake was trying to do what? It is not going to attack. Okay, it is not going to attack because human being is the supreme, and everybody is afraid of human being, and therefore the snake, what the snake did? The snake tried to save himself. Okay, therefore here the snake is the victim. Snake is the victim. So the snake, what the snake does? So it makes some twisting of the body. Okay, it makes some twisting or curving of the body. C-U-R-V-I-N-G, curving. Okay, twisting or curving of the body, and he gives a little jerk, and then he's very thin. His body actually is not very fat, and it is a long also. Okay, his body is a long, and it is a very thin, and it makes some curving or bending or twisting, and with some little jerk, it begins to move. It begins to save itself from the attack of the man with the stick in his hand to kill him. My dear children, I suppose you understood it. Therefore, let us go for it. Let us continue. How beautiful and graceful are are its shapes. Are its shapes. Now see my dear children, this shapes is a plural. Okay, shapes is plural, and therefore are is used. Are is used. That means this is the agreement of the subject and the verb. Okay, that means these are the verb and this is the noun and this there is the agreement between them. Now he's describing what? The grace. Okay, describing the GRA, grace. Matlab attraction means the charm. Okay, charm, charisma, magnetism. So he is telling that okay, आप देखिए तो ये देखने में कितना सुंदर है. How beautiful. Okay, how beautiful means what sort of sentence it is? It is an exclamatory type of sentence. So in the exclamatory sentence he expresses the idea. All of a sudden he tells, oh my goodness, how beautiful the snack is and how graceful it is with its shapes. The shapes means what? The particular shape that is made by bending or the twisting of the body. Then he glides through the water away from the strokes. So as you know, in the Newton's third law of motion, there is always a reaction for every action. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Therefore, the reaction from the snake was that it was moving away from the piercing stick. So in which manner he was gliding. He was gliding. He was doing what? He was crawling. ओके, ये क्रॉल है. इंसेक्ट का जो मूवमेंट होता है ये क्रॉल होता है. और ये जो मतलब हमारा जो स्नैक होता है, स्नैक क्या करते हैं? स्नैक को मतलब बॉडी को मतलब कैसा करते हैं? ओके, बॉडी को मतलब ट्विस्ट करते हैं, फोल्ड करते हैं, है ना. फोल्ड करके मतलब वो क्या करते हैं? वो मूवमेंट कर लेते हैं ना. तो ऐसा एक फोर्स होगा, अल्टीमेटम फोर्स होगा और फोर्स के कारण मतलब वो चल देंगे. तो ऐसा है उनका मूवमेंट. Therefore, he glides through the water away from the stroke. So he wants to save himself. He becomes the victim of the attack of the man, and therefore he makes a gliding movement. Through the water, and then goes out from the strike. STRIK, strike means from the hitting. What it does, it goes away in order to save itself. Okay, so my dear children, now let us see what is the expectation of the poet here. What is the expectation? So what is the expectation? Oh, let him go over the water into the reed to the height without heart. ये full sentence है ना. ये कैसा टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंस है? तो नॉर्मली आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? सो दिस टाइप ऑफ द सेंटेंस वो आपको एकदम क्लियर कंसेप्ट होना चाहिए, तब मतलब आपको सेंस जो होगा, मीनिंग जो होगा पक्का क्लियर होगा. तो उसीलिए बार बार मतलब क्या करना है? ग्रामर बुक देखना है. सेंटेंस का पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द सेंस और द मीनिंग एंड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द स्ट्रक्चर और द फॉर्म, ये आपको बार बार देखना है. तो अभी देखिए ये क्या टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंस है. व्हाट टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंस? Oh, let him go over the water into the reed to the height without hurt. Okay, तो अभी कवि ने ऐसा बोला कि उनको जाने दीजिए मतलब what type of sentence? It is the optative type of sentence. Okay, let him go, optative type. Okay, the sense also may be imperative in the sense that it is also some sort of expectation. उनको जाने दीजिए. कहाँ जाने दीजिए? Over the water into the reeds to height without hurt. वो कहाँ जाएंगे? पानी में वो सफर करके, वो सफर मतलब पानी में तैयार करेंगे, है ना. और करके मतलब क्या करेंगे? उसमें क्या है? There are reeds मतलब there are long grass which are hard, and that is there in the water body, and let him hide itself without being hurt. ये मेरा उम्मीद है, ये मेरा एक्सपेक्टेशन है. हम भगवान को दुआ करते हैं कि उनको कोई चोट नहीं पहुंचेंगे। नाउ द पोएट इज टेलिंग, उनको क्यों नहीं मारना है, देखिए, तो एक तो है कि मतलब ही इज अ वेरी ग्रेसफुल और ब्यूटीफुल, ही इज वेरी चार्मिंग और अट्रैक्टिव, एंड देयरफॉर मोर पर्टिकुलरली देखेंगे कि मतलब वो मतलब स्मॉल है और ग्रीन है, एंड ही इज हार्मलेस इवन टू द चिल्ड्रन, ही इज हार्मलेस इवन टू द चिल्ड्रन, वो हानि रहित है, मतलब वो हानिकारक नहीं है। हानिकारक किसके लिए नहीं है? छोटा बच्चा जो है उसके लिए भी वो हानिकारक नहीं है, वो हानि रहित है ना, क्योंकि वो स्मॉल है, वो बहुत छोटा है ना, वो बहुत छोटा है। छोटा का मतलब अपोजिट क्या है? बिग, है ना, और उसका कलर मतलब क्या है? ग्रीन। तो ग्रीन मतलब क्या है? सो नॉर्मली क्या होता है कि जो स्नेक पर्टिकुलरली, जो स्नेक मतलब हार्मफुल होता है, वो मतलब शेप मतलब बहुत बड़ा होता है, शेप बहुत बड़ा होता है, और उसका जो हेड का जो साइज होता है, वो क्या कैसा होता है? वो ट्रायंगुलर शेप होता है, ट्रायंगुलर शेप होता है। और कोई तो मतलब स्नेक जो ऐसा भी होता है कि मतलब ना वो असल में हार्मफुल नहीं है, ओके, वो पॉइजनस नहीं है और वेनोमस नहीं है, वो क्या करते हैं? इट इमिटेट्स the dangerous pose, that means it also makes the head just like the triangle in order to make the people confused. See how the snake are also intelligent, है ना? Therefore we have to learn a lot of lesson from them also. Therefore let us see that the expectation of the point is that it is a very small and green, and therefore it is a very harmful even to the children, and therefore it is under no circumstances be killed. Now see, his journey continues, his journey. So when the journey is made into the water, it is called the voyage. Okay, journey into the sea or the water body is called the voyage. So it is none less than the voice of the snake in the sea, है ना? तो ऐसा हुआ, मतलब पानी में, वाटर बॉडी में वो सफर कर रहे, तो एक टाइप का वॉयज ही होगा, है ना? सो दिस वॉइस continues. So along the sand he, okay, a small and green, he is a harmless even to the children. Along the sand he lay until observed and chased away, and now he vanishes into the ripple among the green slim reeds. देखिए, ये जो स्लिम है ना, ये स्लिम मतलब क्या है? दिस स्लिम एंड ग्रीन, ये दो वर्ड जो है, ये देखिए, दिस ग्रीन इज यूज्ड इन द केस ऑफ द स्नेक आल्सो, है ना? स्नेक भी कैसा है? कलर क्या है? ग्रीन है। स्नेक का जो शेप है वो भी मतलब क्या है? दिस इज ऑल्सो वेरी स्लिम और वेरी थिन, है ना? ये क्या होता है? इसको मतलब क्या बोलते हैं? कैमोफ्लेज बोलते हैं, कैमोफ्लेज, CAMOUFLAG, कैमोफ्लेज बोलते हैं। कैमोफ्लेज का मतलब क्या है कि रंग को मतलब परिवर्तन करके अपने को सेव करना, है ना? सो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ क्रीचर्स, ओके, you will understand, and they change their color, okay, so they change their color and they change it in order to save themselves. And our snake also did what? It also camouflage, because it went into the reed, which was very slim. It went into the reeds which were green, similar to his own color. Therefore it would confuse the man to find out the snake. So maybe this is also the plan of nature, plan of God to save the snake. Who knows? Therefore अभी हम देखते हैं, लास्ट में हम देखते हैं कि ये मतलब स्टार्टिंग है ना? ये लास्ट जो है ना, लास्ट मतलब क्या है? सो दिस वाज द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द एक्टिविटी और द फाइंड. सो पहले मतलब क्या हुआ था? he was lying means he was resting or sleeping. He was sleeping where in the sand, just on the bank of the water body. There will be the sand, and on the sand, in the sun, he was drying himself, or he was comforting himself. And at that time that the man saw, instantly he got the image of the death associated with the snake, and then he took the stick in order to kill it. and finally what it does, in order to save itself from the changing streak of what it does, it goes into the reeds and it mingles, okay, it mixes or mixes himself with what? Mixes with the same color, that is a green color, which is the color of its own body, green color of the reeds into the thin or slim reeds in order to save himself. Therefore, I suppose, my dear children, you have understood the poem very beautifully. Okay, I suppose there will be no doubt about it. Now we will go to the analysis of the poem. So let us go for the analysis. Okay, तो अभी हम धीरे धीरे ये कविता को एनालिसिस करेंगे. Okay, this will be kind of the revision work, and we'll also go finally to the MCQ, and MCQ will be quite easier, and we'll be going to all the details related to the poem. So first let us see about the part. Let us see. So this is the lesson. This is the lesson from the Beehive. Name of the lesson is snake trying. Name of the lesson is snake trying. So let us go for the explanation of the poem. So my dear children, this poem is written by W.W.E. Rose. W.W.E. Rose, William Ringson Eustace Rose, was born in the year 1894 and died in the year 1966. Was a Canadian geophysicist and a poet. So he published only two collections during his lifetime. One is the Laconics and other is a sonnet in the year 1932. So this is the image, my dear children, image of W.W.E. Rose. W.W.E. Rose. He born in Petersburg, Canada, and his education was in the University of Toronto. Okay, when you grow, you will understand. Okay, you will know about Toronto. It was the University of Toronto where he got his education. Let us see the objective of the lesson. So after reading this lesson, the main purpose of this reading of this lesson or studying this lesson is that we'll share the personal experience. We enable them to express themselves in the grammatically correct language. So we have already seen it. To enable the learner to extrapolate from the given text means we'll try to have the global understanding from the specific poem, to sensitize the student to the feeling of an individual. So we'll also understand how feeling is very important, not only with the animal but also to the human being. Okay, means we'll get ourselves sensitized to the feeling of an individual as well as the snake. Enable the student to think of an alternative ending of the poem. तो जब आप कविता मतलब पढ़ लिया, पढ़ने के बाद ऐसा भी सोचा है, अरे सर ये कविता तो मतलब ना दूसरे ढंग से भी लिख सकते हैं, तो जो लास्ट पार्ट है वो लास्ट पार्ट को सामने में देकर हम कविता शुरू कर सकते हैं. ये ट्रेडिशनल वे होगा, है ना. To enable them to use a new words and phrase in their own language. So we'll try to open our own door of the imagination, and then we'll begin to understand the words and phrase in our own language pertaining to the poem and related to the poem. So in this poem, as you have seen, these words which are very unfamiliar: reeds, water plants, slim, thin, glides means slides, escape means run away, carving spelling C-U-R-V-I-N, C-U-R, carvings means bending or twisting. Carving means bending or twisting. Bending or twisting. और क्या होगा? Folding, है ना. अभी हम देखते हैं इंट्रोडक्शन, है ना. इंट्रोडक्शन देने के बाद हमको, है ना, it will be kind of briefing to the point, then it will be quite easier. So it will also help us to summarize. अभी देखते हैं. The snakes generate both horror and fascination because of our reasoning often mislead us into looking at them as fearsome symbol of death. अभी देखते हैं. जब हम स्नेक देखते हैं इसमें मतलब दो फीलिंग आता है. एक तो होता है कि डर, हॉरर और एक्सट्रीम फियर, है ना, एक्सट्रीम फियर. और क्या होता है फैसिनेशन, मतलब क्या है अट्रैक्शन. उसका जो ग्रेस है, उसका जो ब्यूटी है, उसका जो बेंडिंग है, उसका जो मूवमेंट है, ये मतलब क्या होता है, दिस इज ए काइंड ऑफ द अट्रैक्शन, नॉट ओनली द कलर but also the movement and its appearance. And many time our reasoning often mislead us. So what is our reasoning? Our reasoning or our thought is that it is the symbol of death, and therefore we will have to do away with it. Means we'll have to kill it as soon as we spot it, as soon as we find it or observe it or we spot it. Those snakes are creations of nature. We are afraid of them. Snakes fascinate us, but we do not understand the beauty of nature, and we have the impulse to kill it, even though we are astounded by its beauty. तो देखिए, so everybody is a lover of beauty. So every human being see the beauty related to it. Okay, they are very much surprised, or they are very much astounded. They are very much, they actually very much wonder at the beauty of the snake. Even then, what do? They have the impulse, they have the tendency to kill the snake as soon as they spot it. In the poem that the snake trying by W.E. Ross shows that the snake is a victim and man as the assailant. So here we see man is the attacker or the assailant, and snake is the victim. Okay, let us see the main point related to it. Let us see main point in the form of the summary. Let us see it now. Let us continue. So we have already have the analysis of the poem. We will see the summary, and this summary will be very much helpful in understanding the question answer. It may be extract based question, or it may be any short type question, or it may be MCQ type of question, which is the latest trend, will be very much helpful. Let us see it now. So the poem deals with the plight of a snake in a beautiful manner. Plight means what? Plight means the danger. The poem deals with the danger of a snake in a beautiful manner. One day a snake was lying on the bank of the water. Now this is the form of the story. So we have taken the last part into the first, and it becomes a story or a narrative. तो ऐसा होता है, narrative का style जो है हम शुरू कर दिया. One day a snake was lying on the bank of a water body. So as I told you, this water body may be the pond, it may be the ditch, ditch. It may be some other water bodies like the river. This water body could have been a river or a pond. Then a human catches a glimpse of this snake that was lying there peacefully. So उसके बाद क्या हुआ, एक आदमी आया, उन्होंने उनका एक झलक देखा. देखने के बाद क्या हुआ, so at that time it was lying very peacefully by the bank of the river or the water body. As is expected from any human, this person becomes terrified after catching a glimpse of the snake and runs after him with a stick. So कोई भी human being जो होगा उसका पहले reaction क्या होगा, so he will be terrified thinking that it is a symbol of death, and therefore as a reaction what he will do, he will take the stick and pursue it. Obviously, as one can expect from a human, that the person immediately intends to kill the snake. Now, sensing danger, the snake tries to escape from the approaching attack. Therefore, the snake apprehended the danger. He sensed the danger, and then he tried to escape from the attack. Let us see now. Let us continue. In order to run, the snake makes a sudden curve in its body. Furthermore, the body of the snake is long and thin. The poet expresses his fascination with the graceful movement of the snake. Moreover, the snake glides through the water in order to save itself from the stroke. So the movement of the snake is over, and it takes the gesture. It takes what? It takes the action. It moves away from the pursuing stick. The snake moves through with the aim of saving itself. This is a natural thing for any animal to do. Any animal on sensing would instinctively try to protect itself from the possible harm. So instinctively means what? Naturally. So ये कहाँ से आता है? इंस्टिंक्ट से आता है. तो इंस्टिंक्ट क्या होता है? इंस्टिंक्ट तो होता है इनबोर्न क्वालिटी. क्या होता है? इनबोर्न क्वालिटी. सो ऐसा कुछ मतलब जो क्वालिटी है जो हम पेरेंट्स से मतलब लेके आते हैं जस्ट व्हेन वी आर बोर्न, वो क्वालिटी को हम क्या बोलते हैं? इंस्टिंक्टिवली. मतलब क्या है? दिस इज क्वाइट नेचुरल. If it senses any danger, then the natural tendency will be instinctively to save itself from the attack or the harm. It seems that the poet has a sympathy for the poor creature. Now see, what is the kind of the feeling that is expressed? The kind of the feeling of the poet is that it actually feels for the creature. It has the pity, sympathy, empathy for the poor creature, that is the snake. Therefore he expects something. Let us see what is the expectation. Furthermore, the author pleads the pursuer to let it escape and leave it unharmed. So plead means what? Plead means what? Requesting. Okay, plead means a request with a folded hand. With folded hands. Means earnest kind of request. Okay, earnest. Earnest request जो होता है वो प्लीड होता है. और पर्टिकुलरली लोअर जो होता है, लोअर जो कोर्ट में जाते हैं, एडवोकेट, वो मतलब क्या करते हैं? प्लीडिंग द केस ऑफ द particular person. The poet requested the pursuer not to disturb the snake. He expresses his desire to let the snake go without hurting it. It seems that an author is a person with a good heart and clearly has affection for the living creature. So from here we can get to the heart of the poet. Poet is a good human being with a affectionate heart and loved the animal equally loved the human being. This affection is something that every human must have. He says that the snake is green in color. Snake is green in color. He said that the snake is green in color, L-O-U-R, color, L-O-U-R. Furthermore, the author says that the snake is small in size. Also, according to the author, the snake is harmless even to the children. So, the poet appeals to the pursuer that it is not to be hard, and it is to go away. It is to go away unharmed, because it is harmless even to the children. It is small in size and it is green in color. Then let us continue. Here we go. As it turns out, the pursuer does not pay attention to the poet's request. Furthermore, the pursuer continues with his chase of the snake. ये देखिए, तो जो appeal मतलब किया था, APPEAL, appeal का मतलब क्या है? रिक्वेस्ट. मतलब हम लोग जो पहले मतलब वो प्लीडिंग बोला, वही प्लीडिंग है. दिस प्लीडिंग. जो कवि ने जो प्लीडिंग किया था, रिक्वेस्ट किया था, वो रिक्वेस्ट को मतलब क्या नहीं किया? द pursuer did not obey, and he continued with his own activity of pursuing the snake, the unfortunate snake. Furthermore, the pursuer continues with his chase of the snake. One can see here the resemblance with a persistent evil person here. No matter how many times one asks an evil person to stop, that the evil person relentlessly continues on his evil act. तो ये हमको पता चलते हैं कि आप कितने भी एक खराब आदमी को कितने भी बुराई से बचने के लिए बोलेंगे, वो क्या करेंगे, वो उनका जो काम है वो काम कंटिन्यू करेंगे. While this chasing was going on, the snake escaped the danger into the ripple among the green slim reeds. So chasing was continuous and the snake escaped the danger. It went, okay, it went into the reed and it disappeared into the wave of the water in the green slim reed. Okay, that means ripple means the wave. As such, the snake disappeared and the chase came to an end. So when it vanishes, the chase was concluded. The snake hid into the bushes of the marshy plant. The snake had the advantage of camouflaging bushes that were green in color. तो अभी देखिए भगवान ने भी उसका भी कुछ ऐसा प्लान है कि सभी को मतलब प्रोटेक्ट करना है, सभी को बचाना है. तो बचाने के लिए क्या क्या ये कैमोफ्लेज का जो आइडिया है वो दे दिया. कैमोफ्लेज का आइडिया इधर क्या है कि द स्नेक आल्सो वाज अ ग्रीन कलर, इट वाज आल्सो वेरी स्लिम and it resemble मतलब वो देखने में एक ही लगता है. Okay, it resemble what? The green reed. And therefore when it went there into the green reed into the water, it actually was very much confusing for the pursuer or the man to single out or find out the snake. Most noteworthy, the snake was able to save its life. So सबसे बड़ी बात जो है कि snake was able or snake was capable of saving himself, and the pot also was observing it from at a distance, and then he expressed the sigh of relief. Thank God, the snake is saved. Therefore, let's continue, my dear children. The snake trying. What is the theme of this lesson? The theme of the poem snake trying is a man's relationship with nature. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है माय डियर चिल्ड्रन. ये थीम जानना बहुत जरूरी है ना. आदमी का प्रकृति के साथ मतलब क्या रिश्ता है. ये प्रकृति भगवान भी हो सकते हैं, ये प्रकृति नेचर ओके वो भी हो सकते हैं. द नेचर ऑफर्स टू पॉसिबल वेज we can relate to the natural world. The first way is to admire the beauty and the grace of the snake. The small green snake is harmless. Even to the children who can simply stand by and appreciate its grace and beauty. एक तो वाकई you are the lover of beauty, you are observing the beauty and you are observing as a objective observer. The second is to relate to the nature is through fear and try to eliminate the cause of fear the snake. तो ये दो प्रकार का मतलब क्या होता है, रिश्ता होता है. एक तो होता है हमें admirer of beauty, appreciator of beauty, and other is the killer of the object of nature, thinking that it is very harm. तो अभी हम देखते हैं my dear children. So we'll see the message of this lesson. Let us see the message. In this point, the poet tries to say that human beings reacted to snake based on their own fears. He points out that not all snakes are poisonous. In fact, some of them are quite harmless. So these are the kind of the message the writer, the poet W.W. Ross wanted to give. तो अभी देखते हैं ये टोन क्या है, ये भी जानना बहुत जरूरी है ना. कभी कभी क्या होता है, टोन जो होता है ना माय डियर चिल्ड्रन, टोन मतलब कभी कभी होता है बहुत सीरियस है ना. सीरियस माने वेरी ग्लूमी, माने वेरी सैड. कभी वही होता है लाइट का मतलब क्या होता है, ह्यूमरस का मतलब क्या होता है, ह्यूमरस, ROUS, ह्यूमरस, एंड इट इज ironical. Okay, therefore let us see the poet's mood is that the fear as he sees the man pursues the snake with a stick, STIC. The snake's beauty and the grace fill movement, arouse awe and fascination in the poet. His tone is filled with admiration, okay? Admiration for this beautiful creation of nature. So in this poem, we see it is the tribute, है ना? Tribute जानते हैं ना? Tribute का मतलब क्या है? Praise. इसका मतलब क्या है? Means admiring. A-D-M-I-R-E. Admire. तो अभी देखते हैं और एक इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट जो है स्नैक टाइम सेटिंग ऑफ द पॉइंट. तो सेटिंग क्या है? सो सेटिंग हम बार बार मतलब बोलते हैं क्योंकि ये बहुत बहुत जरूरी है, तो इसीलिए हम सेटिंग के बारे में बात करते हैं. द सेटिंग ऑफ द पोएम इज द सैंडी बैंक ऑफ द वाटर बॉडी, ए पॉन्ड और स्ट्रीम विथ रीड्स ग्रोइंग ऑन द बैंक. देखिए सेटिंग का पर्टिकुलर एसोसिएशन और मीनिंग वो ऐसा होता है कि सेटिंग मतलब कौन सी प्लेस में एक कविता और पोएम स्टार्ट हुआ. तो ये हुआ कि sandy bank of a water body, maybe the pond or the stream or the river, and in its or in the by the side of it there are a lot of reeds which are the kind of the long grass grows by the side of the water body. ये देखते हैं अभी ये और ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो ये क्या है? सो दिस इज द लिटरेरी डिवाइसेस, है ना? आपको कविता में आपको ये पूछा भी जाएगा कि what is the literary devices used in the line. मतलब there will be some line that will be quoted and from there you will have to find out what is the particular device that is used. तो normally हम क्या चीज का बात करते हैं? So when we are talking about in class 9 level, we'll be talking about the irony, we'll be talking about the metaphor, we'll be talking about the personification. So these are the persistent or continuous use of the devices, personification, that are used in the poem. तो अभी हम देखते हैं imagery is a poetic device. Imagery means it is the plural of image. If the word can portray the image, that is called the imagery. Imagery is a poetic device wherein the author uses words or phrases that appeal to any one of the senses, any combination of the senses to create mental image. Imagery तो होता है mental image, that is created by the words or phrases that appeal to our senses. Imagery helps the reader to visualize more realistically the author's writing. Imagery is not limited to any one visual sensation but also refers to igniting kinesthetic, olfactory, tactile, gustatory, thermal and auditory sensation as well. Therefore, all the senses, the sense of smell, the sense of movement, muscle movement, the sense of the taste, all this may be appealed. तभी हम देखते हैं इसको. The snake trying to escape the piercing stick with a sudden curving of his thin long body and now he vanishes in the ripple among the green slim reed. तो अभी देखिए, so here we will see this is a particular pictorial image. ऐसा होता है कि देखिए pictorial का मतलब क्या है? Related to the picture. एक पिक्चर मतलब होता है एक इमेज मतलब क्रिएट करते हैं. ये वर्चुअल इमेज है, ये वर्चुअल इमेज है, ये नॉट रियल इमेज. वर्चुअल इमेज इज क्रिएटेड बाय द वर्ड्स एंड फ्रेजेस. These words and phrases create a particular picture of the man passing with the stick, a particular snake. Therefore, the figure of speech used here is the imagery. Okay, my dear children, the lesson, the explanation of the lesson and analysis of the lesson is over. Now it is the time for going to some of the MCQ. So will not take much time. So in a hurry, we will be summing up the whole concept with some MCQ question. So yeah, हमारा revision होगा. So this is the kind of therefore we write here So the revision, okay, या हम लिखते हैं recapitulation और revision. recapitulation मतलब recapitulation और recall है ना, recall means remember, means it is a kind of revision. तो हम revision करेंगे कैसे? आजकल का revision हमारा स्टाइल थोड़ा बदल गया. So we will be making the revision in the form of the MCQ, multiple choice question. Then we can make a lot of analysis. Option will be given. We will have to choose the right one. अभी देखते हैं. What does the poet wish for the snack? तो क्या expectation था? Expectation था कि वो escape unhurt. Option number B is correct. तो अभी देखते हैं option number 2. Option number 2 देखते हैं. Question number 2, not option. Where does the snake vanish? बहुत सिंपल है. In the reed. आपको ये आंसर मालूम है तो ऑप्शन इतना देखने का जरूरत नहीं है. You know it very well. Therefore, the option in the reed, option B is correct. देखते हैं next question. What is the nature of the green snake who is trying to escape? तो ये जो स्नैक है इसका नेचर क्या है ना? उसका नेचर क्या है? उसका नेचर ये है कि वो हार्मफुल है और हार्मलेस है. वो हार्मलेस, नॉट फ्यूरियस, हार्मफुल, नॉट. ओके, देयरफॉर ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट. अभी देखते हैं दूसरा क्वेश्चन. लेट अस गो फॉर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. Of what color snake is the poet talking about? The snake is color of the snake is green. Therefore, option C is correct. Let us see the next question. Next question number 5. How does the poet describe the shape of the snake's body? तो shape कैसे था? Graceful, beautiful, ugly. Both A and B means ये दोनों था. तो option B is correct. Let us see number 6. What is the snake trying to escape? तो ये भी ना एक verb यूज करना है. वो verb क्या था? It was trying to move out. Move out of. What is the snake trying to escape from? Escape from. It was trying to escape from the pursuing stick. It was trying to escape from the pursuing stick. Option D is correct. Let us go for next question number 7. What is your opinion about most of the snake? So it is a general opinion of everybody that snake is very dangerous and fearsome. It is the symbol of death. Exactly. We have already discussed. Let us see the next question number 8. In what words does the poet express the beauty of the snake? So the words are beautiful and graceful. How beautiful and graceful it is. Okay. Therefore, option A is correct. Now let us see question number 9. What is the literary device used in this poem? तो अभी हम देखते हैं whether it is the allegory, no. Alliteration, no. It is the personification. Okay. What is the kind of the personification that is used? As if the person who is attacking the snake is actually moving. Okay, moving. And the emotion of the snake also is given. Therefore, the figure of the speech or the device is the personification. Let us see the last question. Question number 10. What appeal does the poet make to the reader in this poem? What is the appeal? Stay away from the snake. No, ऐसा कोई appeal नहीं था. Kill the snake, not at all. Treat the snake in a kind manner. Exactly. Now, therefore, option number C. Treat the snake in a kind manner. Okay. Because human and animal all are same, all are needed. They are the part of the biodiversity, and one actually complements other or supplements other. Therefore, my dear children, the lesson is over in all respects. So this is the end of the lesson. We'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and have a very, very good day.